Hello folks, my name is Leo and welcome to my nerd room. Today I will talk about a movie called Novocaine, okay? And I will give synopsis here and give my opinion. This is a review of this movie, okay? But before I do that, first time here in this channel here, and you like this type of content, leave a like here, subscribe. It's very important your like here. So every like here the YouTube will recommend to other people to watch the videos here. Okay, and have you watched this movie? In the comments here, put your opinion. Okay, below here. Okay, don't forget that. And share this video with your friends who likes movies, series, animes, pop culture in general. Okay, that and ask them to subscribe here. Okay, because my goal here is to have 500 subscribers. Okay, so it's really important that this channel needs your help. So give this support to this channel. So we need more people here. Okay, so let's talk about Novocaine. Novocaine is a simple story, right? So we have a guy, the Jack Quaid here. Okay, yeah, he's the son of Dennis Quaid, right? So Jack Quaid, he plays Nathan Kane. Okay, so that's the name. He's assistant manager in the bank, right? That. Um, from the bank there, and he has a problem. So the name of this problem is SIPA. So SIPA. Okay, what does this mean? So this slogan means congenital insensitivity to pain with anhidrosis. Okay, that. What does this mean? This means he can't feel pain. So if you look there, Nathan Kane can't feel pain. So is unable to feel pain. Okay, that. So but you can see a lot of scratches here, right there. So he has this scratch, and he's also the guy who is so boring, right there. So always play games, never go out, right? So and one day he met a person, that girl here, okay. Her name is Cherry, okay, and he met her but he doesn't know that she was involved in something because one day they have this date here, okay, that works, and they have a relationship that, but he doesn't know that she was involved in something dangerous things, right? Like, and she was kidnapped in this bank where he works there, and also she works there too, uh, and she works there in this bank there. Uh, some robbers of bank came here, right? So and they were disguised with Santa Claus, right? That and they want to rob. They want to rob, right? The bank there, and but that's the thing is here. She was kidnapped from these guys, right? There, but in the when you go there is a plot twist here. Okay, so it's really interesting that because one of these robbers, he is a brother of her. So she's a sister for one of them, and you recognize that because sometimes she said like some name there, right? So and she mentioned this name a lot, right? And I felt something wrong here, right? Why? How she knows his name, right? That and the plot twist came here, right? So and it tell the truth, right? That and this guy, he's the boss of this group here, right there, and they robbed the bank there, so they stole all the money there, right there. So because he is the assistant manager, right? So and but they don't explain, and then she says, I have no idea he was doing this here in this bank. So because and she knows this guy who is her brother. Okay, uh, he's a criminal, right? So and he goes after her, right? So after this kidnapped, he was pretty simple, right? Does that. But the good things about this movie because every time when someone punch him or someone uh, shoot him or I don't know, okay, he has a scratch, but he doesn't feel pain. So that's a really good one, a good idea for me, right? And it looks like superhero, right? So you have a scratches, but you don't feel pain, right? So imagine that you have these kind of symptoms, right? There, uh, and it's really, and I heard that there is no cure for these kind of symptoms, right? That sci-fi, right? So the thing is, you can manage your day. You can manage these. So only you can control these, right? So and it's really funny that so the action scenes is really funny here that and every time he goes to after and he went there so and just to save the lady, right? That it's really interesting one. It's really fun. That so I really like this movie. That Jack Quaid and these two guys here, they are amazing here, right? So if you don't remember her, this girl here, she was in the movie Prey. Okay, the movie talk about Predator, right? And this guy here, maybe you know him in The Boys, right? So he plays a Huey, right? That so the main character of the Boys, right? So and by the way, the last season will come out, right? I don't know when, but it's coming out. Some year, some day, some month. I don't know. Okay, but really good ones, really good movie there. So I have fun watch these ones, and but there are some times in this movie here there's some slow motion. I think like okay, a little bit Zack Snyder here. I think it was like, but not exaggerate from like Zack Snyder do, right? So in his movies, right? But some parts it is like a slow motion, but I think it's unnecessary that, right? But it's okay. But it's really good movie that. So for me, it was the. No, I'm not gonna say it's the best movie this year, but I think it's one kind of like a you can say like a John Wick or it's not like John Wick, right? But the topic is the same, right? So kidnapping and the guy go after that or like a revenge, right? So kill someone, that blah blah blah, and they have a mix this, right? So and this guy here, he went after her probably, right? But the plot twist was really interesting here, so to see that. So because like I said, she mentioned the name of one of the robbers many times here, right? And you feel like something is what's going on here. How she knows the name of the name of the one of the guys, right? So why yeah, she knows the name, right? And that's explained, right? And it's really good. Well, it's pretty simple story, right? So it's not that no more of that, right? So it's not like a amazing that. So it's really good ones, but I have fun. I have fun watching this. I it's really enjoyable. Okay, that's so for me is a good movie here. My rate for this movie here, I will give 9 out of 10. Okay, that because just because the story is pretty simple here, I think it could be better, but but you have fun. Okay, so I guarantee you will have fun watch this movie here. Okay, so that's all I need to talk about this movie here. Okay, that so Novocaine is a pretty fun movie that so you enjoy the movie, have a popcorn, have a soda, okay, that and enjoy the movie. Okay, so that's all I need to talk about. So if you like this video here, leave a like here. Have you watched this movie? In the comments here, put your opinion below. Okay, subscribe here. Don't forget that, and share this video with your friends who likes movies, series, animes, pop culture in general, and ask them to subscribe here. Okay, because my goal here is to have 500 subscribers. Okay, so help this channel, give you the support. Okay, so it's really important your help. Okay, so this channel needs your help. I need your help. Okay, so let's grow together. Let's grow this channel more and more and more. Let's grow more this channel and be successful. Okay, help him here, please. Okay, and I see you in the next video. So see you. Take care.